Welcome back! Last episode we covered temperaments: idealist, rational, guardian, artisan, the 4 ways people operate. You're here watching the Guardian version, so clearly you appreciate a straightforward approach. I appreciate that about you. So let's keep going, because there's another layer. Here's the thing about understanding yourself. It's not just one piece of information, it's layers. Temperament is one layer, but underneath that, there's something more foundational. 2 fundamental orientations: heart and soul, and mind and body. Let me break this down. Heart and soul people, they lead with meaning, connection, purpose, passion. Their big question is why? Why does this matter? What's the significance? How does this connect to something larger? You know the phrase, she put her heart and soul into it? That's them. They're the ones at the meeting asking about the mission statement, while the rest of us are trying to figure out who's bringing donuts. But here's the thing. They're not wrong to care about meaning. Someone has to remember why we're doing this. And mind and body people, they lead with making, understanding, building, creating, getting it done. Their big question is how. How does this work? How do we build it? How do we make it real? The phrase is a sound mind and a sound body. That's their home. They're the ones at the meeting who've already made a timeline and are ready to assign the tasks. We need them too. Someone has to actually make the thing happen. Here's what I want you to understand. Neither orientation is better. I know, as guardians, we might think mind and body sounds more practical, more reliable. But honestly, heart and soul people see things we miss. They're the ones who notice when the plan is technically perfect, but nobody's going to care. Vision matters. And mind and body people, they're the ones who notice when the vision is beautiful, but we have no way to get there. Structure matters. Both. We need both. So let me give you a real example. Same situation, 2 different people. Say there's a family reunion to plan. 50 people, 3 days. Logistics nightmare. Heart and soul person starts thinking, this could be so meaningful. Aunt Ruth hasn't seen the cousins in years. We should have a memory sharing time. What if we made a family tree poster together? This could really bring everyone closer. They're thinking about what it means for the family. Mind and body person starts thinking, okay, 50 people. Where are they sleeping? Who's allergic to what? What's the budget? Who's handling the transportation? They're thinking about how to make it actually happen. Same reunion, same goal. Different starting points. And honestly, you need both. The heart and soul person makes sure it's worth doing. The mind and body person makes sure it gets done. Without the heart and soul person, you get an efficient event nobody remembers. Without the mind and body person, you get a beautiful idea and 50 people with no place to sleep. Both. You need both. So how do you know which one you are? Here's a quick check. Think about when you're excited about something, really invested. What do you talk about first? This matters because this is going to change things. This connects to something bigger. That's heart and soul. Or, here's how it works. Here's what we need to do. Here's the timeline. That's mind and body. Most guardians, mind and body. We like our plans. We like timelines. We like knowing how things work. But some guardians are heart and soul. Same reliability, different starting point. So now you've got 2 pieces. You know your temperament. Hopefully, you're here. If not, check out the other channels. And you might be figuring out your orientation. The guardian plus heart and soul. Or you're the guardian plus mind and body. Same appreciation for structure and reliability. Different foundation underneath. This matters because knowing yourself isn't a luxury. It's practical. The better you understand how you actually work, the better you can work with others. And the better you can recognize when something's off. So that's the deeper layer. Heart and soul, mind and body. 2 fundamental orientations. Both valid, both valuable, both needed. Now you know your temperament and your orientation. Again, if this didn't fit, check out the other videos. Next episode, we talk about why this matters right now. Why understanding yourself isn't just interesting self-help, it's protection.